If you didn't know me, would you be able to guess my personality just by the clothes I'm wearing? Well, Julia here says the answer should be yes. And Jules, you're here to personally, talk a little bit about personality dressing. Because it's something we should all be doing. And what does that mean?
Okay, so personality dressing is basically, you know what, dressing for your style, your personal style.
Okay.
You know when you see those women that you've known for decades, and every time you see them, they look perfect.
Yes.
Everything looks good on them. And you're like, oh, she has such good style. No, she doesn't. What she has is an incredible sense of personal style.
Okay.
So figuring out your personal style is a combination, basically, of your style essence mixed with your style expression. Okay. So your style essence is essentially who you are. Right, your personality, what you like, what you don't like, what you eat, you're loud, you're quiet, whatever. That's your, essence. But your style expression is how you express yourself in the clothes, right? And what you need, Trace, really, you gotta have a good balance between the two. When they're off kilter, whoa, that's the style mishap. So what we're gonna do today, Tracy?
Yeah.
We're gonna play a game. Okay, we're gonna play a game, because it's girls' night in. So yourself, Tracy, P and myself are all wearing the same dress. We got this dress at Old Navy. Little shout out to the friends at Old Navy. And what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you some personality questions. Okay. And from your answer, I will tell you what accessory you should wear.
I love it.
Right? Okay, so the first question that I did ask, I asked these a little earlier, so I do know the answers. But I asked you, who was your style icon?
I'm going for Marjorie Moore, circa 1981. That's my mommy.
Right? Okay, so what does that tell me about you, Tracy Moore? That tells me that you are a very sentimental person. You are influenced by the people you know and love. You love a good throwback.
Yeah.
So I have selected for you, darling, those hot pink shoes.
Okay.
Right? Scream total 1980s.
Yeah.
Beautiful. But what I love about them, Tracy, is they have that look of dressing up in your mom's shoes.
Which I did every day I possibly could growing up. I was always in mommy's shoes. She's 4'11". She had a lot of high shoes.
Right? So that's the idea of getting things that you feel good in, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the other question I asked you was if you were a Monica, Rachel, or a Phoebe.
I'm a Monica, sadly.
Oh, it's not sad at all.
No.
But what does that tell me about you? You are very organized, you are very put together, and your cutlery drawer is impeccable. So I decided to go with a blazer as your topper. A classic black blazer to give it that structure, very sort of Monica, very put together, should make you feel fantastic.
Okay,
right?
so I think a blazer also is just such a staple for the wardrobe. Like, I want to look a little bit more structured.
Right?
Yeah,
and
I like that.
It just looks great. Okay, so the last personality question that I did ask you, Tracy, was to describe your prom dress.
Okay, so I had two. All right. So I had one that was short and sparkly, and I had one that was long and body-hugging and velvet.
Okay, right. Love that. What does that tell me about you? Is that one dress is not enough for Tracy Moore.
Never.
But it also tells me that you're going to take chances, that you're not going to miss out on anything that you like, and more is more for more.
Yes.
Right?
Oh,
okay, so grab that purse there. So this is a great purse that I picked for you. I've attached a few scarves to it because more is more.
Yes.
So you can tie that scarf on. The purse is so great. I love the detail on it. I grabbed it at Winners, so it was a great, great score. But you can tie that there, Tracy. You could add the scarf to your neck. The more accessories for you, the better.
I love it all. Like, it's the perfect combination of cute little feminine flirty dress, Mama's beautiful bright neon heels, hello, shout out 1981, and a little bit of structure with the blazer. You done good.
Okay, got it. I got it.
I like it. Okay, so I'm in my look, you're in your look. So same dress, drastically different.
Right, because we have different personalities.
That's right.
And this is really me and my personality to a T, for sure.
Nailed it. Speaking of T's, let's bring T out.
Okay.
Model number 3. Love that. I love that pop of color.
Right? Okay. Playing this game with Tracy P was so fun. I'm just going to tell you right off the bat that every question I asked her answers were very quick, simple, and to the point. So I put together what I like to call the soft rebel, which is sort of how I see T's personality.
Yeah.
So, like, the first question I asked you is if you could have dinner with somebody dead or alive, who would it be?
My grandmother.
Right? What does that tell me?
That's
she's
sweet.
soft. She has, she's really pays attention to family. She's really. Then I asked you, who's your style icon?
I don't have one.
Don't have one. Don't need one. Don't want one.
Don't need one.
Don't need one. Dressed by myself. So we've got this wonderful combination of soft heart, but sort of, you know, bra outside.
Yeah.
So I went with a moto jacket for Trace. Bold color of yellow, right? But not over the top. It's not buckly. It's not, it's got that soft side to it. The other question I asked you, Trace, my favorite one, if you were a Spice Girl, who would you be?
I couldn't decide, so it was kind of mixed between Scary Spice and then a little bit of Baby.
Right? There we go. There's my combination again. Little bitty baby. Who needs big, scary Spice to protect her? Right? So I just love that. So I went with the military boot with Tracy's look. But again, it has that elegant little baby feel to it. So it's not clunky, not a full knee-high boot. So you're hitting the trends, Trace, but we're taking into your personality as we put the trends on you. And then the last question we had to know, are you a Monica, Rachel, or a Phoebe?
I'm a Rachel.
Rachel, right? Hence the handbag. Yeah. Right? Tiny bitty, right on trend, really hitting all the trends. Everything's great.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Just get a quick spin, everyone, all three of us.
There we go.
Gorgeous.
Dressing for ourselves.
Thank you, Jules and